that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Lou's calling. May the best spirit win. We loot it up, we loot it up, we loot it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We loot it. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. Oh, the best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is grown. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loot shines bright, and your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs beer plenty. Oh, the crowd, we coming for victory. We loot it up, we loot it up, we loot it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We loot it up, we loot it up, we loot it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We loot it. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. Oh, the best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. We building a new world, we finding our way. We building a new world, it's a holiday. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make when we play. Locked into the 2 below, and we got mattress for blow, and we stay ready to blow. It's Winterfest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And girl, we about to get it. This blood is filled with chills, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We loot it up, we loot it up, we loot it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We loot it, we loot it up, we loot it up, we loot it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. Spread the love. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we share when we play. Oh, the best get the ball is the joy that we share when we play. We building a new world, we finding our way. We building a new world, it's a holiday. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we share when we play.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, guys, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe. If you guys want to check me out on my Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Just type Twitch if you're watching on YouTube. But if you guys are on Twitch and you guys are new, just don't forget to follow. But yeah, man, another early stream. Well, it's not really that early. I don't even know why I be saying that. Like, it's almost 4 for me. But I mean, it's earlier than like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6, you know what I mean? You know, so it's pretty much like my usual time, so. But yeah, how you guys been doing today, man? How you guys been doing today? If you guys want to join, like I said, it's always playing with viewers, man. I'm always playing with viewers, like always, right? Always. I don't even know what stream that I don't play with viewers, man. Unless I'm playing a different game, that's the only time I can think of, you know what I mean, not playing, you know what I mean, not playing with viewers. But most of the time, yeah, I'm just playing with viewers, just having fun with you guys, you know what I mean, just kind of chilling and killing, you know what I mean, that's usually what I've been saying. Chilling and killing. But yeah, we're in rank again, man, we're on the ground. I should have been, you know what I mean, like, I think by the end of this week, I should be Unreal. You know what I mean? And I know that you're probably thinking like, bro, that's a long time, bro. I mean, you should grind more. I'm like, yeah, bro, I know I should be grinding more, but like, you know, like, I know you guys like playing with me, so you know what I mean? And like, I don't want to use you guys as an excuse, but like, you know what I mean? I can't be grinding Unreal. You know, I can't be grinding ranked, you know what I mean? If you guys, you know, want to play with me, you know what I mean? I mean, some of you guys can play ranked with me, you know what I mean? But I mean, it only goes with the trio. You'll say I have like a party of like 6, you know, 12 people, you know? So it's like, dang, bro, you know? Oh shoot, bro's camping. Bro's camping. Bro's camping. People still camping? I'm telling you, man, there's so many people who still camp in this game. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Why camp? Like, I kind of get it. Like, I say I don't get it, but no, I kind of get it. You know what I mean? They're just trying to get to Unreal, and they're just going to try to camp their whole way to Unreal. You know what I mean? Most people do it. You know what I mean? I mean, I could do it, but you know what I mean? I don't think it's fun that way. So yeah, right when I saw the door open, I knew, and that guy was not trying to fight, so, you know what I mean? I just, you know, I let him go. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, that might be a good spot. I mean, not anymore, but, you know what I mean? It just kind of makes you think, like, dang, bro. This map's so big, like, anyone can easily camp somewhere. You know, people can hide in trees and stuff, you know what I mean? Wait, players over here. I think I heard someone. I think I heard someone. I think I heard someone over here. Yeah, I know. Heard someone. Yeah, they're flying away. I be hearing like a bunch of campers, like there be so many campers. Like sometimes I'll be falling down and like there be campers like right next to me. I'm just like, oh shoot, you know. Sometimes they actually kill me, you know what I mean, which is kind of annoying. Like I said, I need some shockwaves to come back, you know, to ranked. I mean, actually, that's what I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, hold on. That's a, wait a minute, hold on. That's what I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the same kid who was trying to camp earlier. So I said, like, sometimes when you see him camping like that, and like, it doesn't look like there's just one person trying to camp. It looks like multiple. Looks like multiple people trying to camp. You don't see me. Nah, see, there's another camper right there. There's another camper. Bro, I'm telling you, man, the campers in this game. Why are so many people camping, bro? In ranked. So many campers in ranked. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I guess that's just how you do it. You know what I mean? I guess, you know, that's what you got to do. So many campers in ranked. I don't get it. So many campers. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's fighting anymore. You know what I mean? Everyone's just camping. Just trying to get the, you know, the placement. You know, I think if you are like, I think like top 5 or top 10 or something like that, yeah. Like your ring, it goes up, but like the campers, man. Yeah, these campers, insane. Like I could have got away from that, but like I said, that's why we need shockwaves. And I feel like that's another reason why people are camping. You know what I mean? I think that's another. I think that's the reason. You know what I mean? Because more people would be fighting if there was mobility on the map. You know what I mean? But there's like no mobility in ranked. So since you know they took out the shockwaves, took out you know the good stuff in the game. You know, like yeah, the weapons are fine. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the mythics. You know what I mean? I know the mythics aren't going to be in ranked, but you know what I mean? Like shockwaves isn't even a mythic. It's just a mobility. I mean, it's really good mobility. You know what I mean? It doesn't give you advantage at all. I mean, it, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, you have a shockwave and you win the game. You know, there's so many people complain. I see like Nigga 30 all the time. Nigga 30 always complains about something in this game. I feel like he makes the game worse. You know what I mean? Both saying, oh, never back down, never what. Bro backs down the most in the game. Like literally, bro is literally lying to you guys, bro. Bro's always backing down. Bro's always backing down. You know what I mean? I mean, damn. He's the reason why the game is how it is. Like how, like, some people like to play it, or some people hate it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, he, like, complains to Epic. You know what I mean? I mean, I know you guys probably seen his videos. Oh, you can't say some one little thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be friendly. And then, you know, if not, then, you know, you get banned or something from the stream or something like that. Or you kill him in a game or in a custom and then he reports you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Well, that's what I said, man. Some of these creators, like Nigga 30 and stuff like that, Ninja, he's not that bad. He's just, I feel like Ninja is just getting older now. He's like 50, 40, 50, maybe 60. I don't even know. I think like 40, maybe 50, 60, around there. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really paying him too much attention. You know what I mean? Ninja's just gonna be Ninja. You know what I mean? He's gonna say whatever he needs to say. You know what I mean? And if he cries to Epic Games about it, well then he cries to Epic Games about it, and You know, Epic Games usually listens, so you know what I mean, to those people. You know what I mean? Now, other people who play the game, they're probably not gonna listen to you. You know what I mean? You know, in their eyes, you know what I mean. The average players who play the game don't really mean nothing to them. They only, man, I'm not even mind, like, you know what I mean? Like, in like Epic Games, bro, like, hopefully you're listening to me, because, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, but, like, Epic Games doesn't really care about, like, the other people who, like, play the game. You know what I mean? You guys can cry and whine about the game, but they're not gonna listen to you. And you know why? You know why they're not gonna listen? Because, like, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, well, we don't really care. Like, I mean, what do you do for us? You know what I mean? Like, what do you do for us? You know? In their eyes, that's what they're thinking. So, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, they're like, okay, let's, you know, like the creators I was saying about, like Ninja, like Naked 30 or something like that. You know what I mean? They actually, you know, make the game money in a way. Like, I'm sure everyone does. You have V-Bucks, I mean, dang. You know what I mean? If we weren't playing the game, I mean, technically, you know, in a way, they work for us. You know what I mean? What if I could ride this lawnmower? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, you know what I mean? So Epic Games kind of works for the people who actually play the game. If it wasn't for the people who play, you know what I'm saying? The game wouldn't be as good. You know what I mean? Better than Roblox, better than all these games, better than Rocket League, better than pretty much like every game out there. You know what I mean? In the bracket. You know what I mean? Like better than Marvel Rivals and all that. Like just, you know, those other games, you know what I mean? In my opinion, those other games are kind of trash anyway. So I can see why Fortnite's like #1. Just because, you know, they're unique, you know what I mean? Every other game try to copy. But I'm getting off track. But yeah, so, like I was saying, you know what I mean? Like I said, Epic Games, if you're listening, like I said, don't ban me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell them the truth. Yeah, so Epic Games, they like listening to the bigger creators because the bigger creators essentially make them more money in the game. You know what I'm saying? With, I don't know, their icon skins, you know, their sponsored content, what do you call it? Like their bigger fan base. What is that called? Like, now, don't get me wrong. I like you guys. You guys are super cool, man. But like, imagine I had like millions of you. You know what I mean? Fortnite is going to be listening to me a lot more because of my, you know, like obviously more people. You know, I obviously have a bigger following. So why listen to somebody who has no following or like very little following? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So if, you know what I mean? So if you guys see anything wrong in the game, like weapons, ethics, or whatever, just blame the bigger creators. You know what I mean? Just blame the bigger creators. It's their fault. You know what I mean? Yeah, Courage, you get an icon skin. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I knew it was probably gonna happen. I mean, everyone's crying about typical gamer. Nobody cares about typical gamer. You know what I mean? Nobody cares about typical gamer. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, but like, you see Courage or whatever getting his icon skin, you know what I'm saying? Just give it like a few more months. You'll probably see typical gamer get his icon skin. And if he doesn't get an icon skin, then he's probably never gonna get one. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I mean, so many people had an icon skin before typical gaming. So that means if he doesn't get an icon skin now, then bro's not gonna get one. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just that simple. I mean, dang, it's been how many years, bro? Yeah, I don't think, like I said, bro might get an icon skin. Like I said, if he does, like, I feel like he's gonna get one, but like I said, if he doesn't get one, then like I said, I mean, he's probably, like if he doesn't get one, then yeah, he's probably never gonna get one. You know what I mean? If all these other creators get one before him, I mean, dang, out of all the people, you know, clicks, out of all the people got one. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, I know, like, Cliff's, like, he's a big streamer to, some people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Got a reward telling them, oh, yeah, man, you're doing good, keep up the good work. I get it. You know what I mean? That's nice. You know what I mean? But, like, like I said, for, like, bigger creators and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But, like, still, he didn't, you know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like in a way, well, I was actually kind of waste. I don't even know why I wasted that. I don't even know why I wasted that. But in a way, I feel like Fortnite looks at the bigger creators and just picks favorites, you know what I mean? And like I said, the bigger creators make Fortnite more money. So obviously they're going to listen to the bigger creators more than the average person who plays the game. No matter if you buy a bunch of V-Bucks and support the game, they're still going to listen to the people on top. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's true. You guys can probably hate me and be like, oh, no, bro, bro's lying, bro's cap. Bro, that's not true. Bro, that's actually 100% true. I mean, pretty much in any game. I mean, if you're on top of the game or you have a big fan base, you know what I mean? They're more likely going to listen to you than somebody with no fan base or like a small one. I mean, you see it all the time. I mean, dang. Yeah, you may get like creator surveys, but I mean, dang, they're not, you know what I mean? You don't see Epic Games flying you out to their HQ, asking you questions like, yo, you know what I mean? What should we do differently in the game? You know what I mean? Like, they don't do that. Self-res, I can buy self-res. I didn't know some of this stuff was actually in the game. No, I knew this was in the game. This is probably like the best gun in the game. Well, the best AR in the game. I feel like the shotgun's probably the best weapon in the game. Yeah, having that K will definitely come in handy. But yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm just kind of saying like how it is, you know what I mean? Because literally, I see all the time, and I'm just like, bro, why is there no shockwaves in the ranked? Pretty much like every single game, like every single season of ranked, there was always shockwaves. You know what I mean? Why is now all of a sudden we're not having shockwaves in ranked? You know what I mean? Why all of a sudden? You know what I mean? Why all of a sudden? Dang, I don't have a shot. I don't have a shot. I don't see him. It's probably one of those campers, because why is he not fighting? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. In ranked, there's so many campers in ranked. You know what I mean? There's so many campers. It's actually kind of annoying. You know what I mean? Actually, why is he running away? Is this the same kid from the other game? It's probably the same kid from the other game. I swear to you. It's probably the same kid. From the last game that I was in, he was just pretty much scamming. Are you guys really just camping to Unreal now? Is that literally the strategy? Like, is that the method? You know what I mean? I thought it was like, oh, we can always just fight and stuff, and just, you know what I mean? Get some kills and stuff, but is camping really the method? Like, is that really the method now? Like, is that really the method? Dude, guys, hold up, let me look at this chat safely. Let me look at the chat safely. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's this? Stelly, my Discord. Alright, yeah. Join me in Discord. Can you show me my work on Discord? Oh, the custom graphics. Oh wait, your GFX. Um, nah. I mean, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm not interested. I'm sorry, but I'm just not interested. Like I said, I know that's what you do, but I'm saying this in the nicest way. I'm just not interested. So, like I said, in the nicest way I can. You know what I mean? Bro's coming behind me. Shoot. Yeah, bro. I mean, you can still send me stuff on Discord if you would like, but like I said, I don't think I'm like interested in like custom graphics or nothing like that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I talked about this a while ago too. You know what I mean? I kind of talked about this a while ago. You know what I mean? Bro, what is that aimbot though? What is that aimbot? But no, I actually did talk about it in like another stream about you know, like the GFX people and all that. Um, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not even trying to be mean, so don't take this the wrong way. But like GFX, you know what I'm saying? I feel like GFX, you know what I mean? I feel like they just have overpriced stuff and they give the same kind of stuff to everyone. You know what I mean? Just low budget content. Just, you know what I mean? They say they're an artist, but their art looks copied and pasted. You know what I'm saying? And then when you look at like something like AI or like something even better than AI, you're like, bro, why pay like $100, $200 for GFX when you could literally do it yourself for free and a much better job? You know what I mean? You know, that's my opinion. Here, let me on this kid. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah, just a tip, guys. Yeah, if you guys ever stream or ever get like a graphics, you know, GFX designer, bro, just turn them down, bro, because they're going to literally overprice you, bro. Like $400 or $500 just for like a logo is insane. I'm not even gonna lie. You could literally make something even better for free. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm never ever gonna do that. I mean, 400 or 500 just for a logo. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, right? Is this monkey gonna join or nah? I think bro's scared. Yo, ma, are you scared, bro? Yo, the monk kid was like, oh, bro, I think this is family friendly or something. Where's that monk kid? Yeah, where's that ma? Yeah, where's the monk kid? Where's he at? But yeah, guys, let me know in the chat, man. How do you guys feel about Courage getting the skin? Like I said, hey, man, it's good for him. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's, you know, good for him. You know what I mean? I knew he was gonna get one. A lot of people are like, oh, bro, you know, bro got clout from Ninja and Mr. Beast. You know what I mean? At the same time, like, Courage has been around. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and I don't really like saying this, but like typical gamer. You know what I mean? They've kind of been around. you know, people would always see him, but like all these kids would be like, oh, typical gamer, typical gamer. But like, I feel like more people like more creators more than typical gamer. Typical gamer, bro, was going on like 60. You know what I'm saying? Bro had his time. You know what I mean? So I'm glad they're not adding him to Fortnite. But like I said, he's probably eventually gonna get a skin. So you know what I mean? But if he doesn't, he's probably never gonna get one. Just like you know, he's probably never gonna get one. But yeah, is this Mucket? Yo, Ma, are you coming on, bro? Like, are you getting on? I mean, you just sent me a join request, and now you're gonna join? Or did you just get off or something? Yeah, I don't know. I think that Mucket must have got off. Oh, that's kind of weird. Why send me a join request? Just like he probably got on. I was like, oh yeah, let me just send him a join request. Didn't think I was gonna accept it. I accepted it. Bro got off. Well, I mean, bro was that scared. Bro was that scared to play with me. Like I said, you guys can play with me, man. It's playing with viewers. You know what I'm saying? All I ask for you guys is if you guys are liking the stream, liking the content, you know what I'm saying, just to leave a like on the stream. And maybe consider subscribing, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, if you guys are on Twitch, I do stream on YouTube and Twitch. So like I said, if you guys hear me talking to someone on Twitch or like talking on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know, 2 different chats I have to read. So just letting you know. But yeah, so yeah, you guys can always consider, you know, subscribing, following me on my Twitch. That was super cool. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? You know what I mean? I got my follower goal still going up there on Twitch, man. Who knows if we can actually reach that goal? If we can actually reach that goal, bro, I don't know, man. That'd be like the best. And honestly, man, who knows, man? If we reaching goals like that, bro, who knows? Maybe somebody will get a gift. You know what I mean? I like gifting people because, you know, it's a way to give back. You know, it's like a thank you, like, oh, you know what I mean? Thank you for your support. You know, thank you for supporting me. You know what I'm saying? So here's a free gift, and you know what I mean? If it's free, it's for me. And like I said, not much things in life are free, so you know what I mean? So it's actually, you know, very nice, you know, to actually have, you know, something free like that. You know, to get gifts. Speaking about gifts, you guys can also gift on the YouTube stream. Yeah, you guys can always gift. If you guys want to send me a gift or something like that on the YouTube stream, you guys can. It's completely up to you if you guys want to, but like I said, you guys can do that. You have the option for that. And why is this place so saturated with players? It's not even funny. Like the map is just too big to have so many people in one spot. It's like if I'm getting stream sniped by the same like stream snipers. You know what I mean? And like I don't think I'm getting stream sniped. So like the way that I want to land, it's like they're always there. You know what I mean? They're always there, waiting for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It could be anything. It could be anything. But I don't know. You put 2 and 2 together, it's like, you know what I mean? Who's this guy fighting? I don't know if it's a real player. I don't even know what I'm going to do, pushing with a pistol, but I don't know. This guy in the bush, or is he down below? Oh yeah, I see him. Oh yeah, I see him. We'll go underneath that tunnel. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll be worth it. Might want to just fight this kid. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. What the heck? That's so annoying. That's so annoying. And like, don't get me wrong, guys. I like grinding ranked, but like, I don't know, man. Whenever OG, I may just be like, man, you know what I mean? And like, I know I've been grinding for like a few days now, but like, I don't know, man. I may just, I guess, just back down. I may just be like, nah, bro, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Let me just, no. You know what I mean? Because I mean, this is insane. You know what I mean? It's kind of insane. It's like I can't do anything. You know what I mean? There's always somebody there, somebody doing whatever. So it's like dang, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying the best I can, but it's like, dang, bro. As long as that might have warmed up, maybe I should do a few months to try to warm up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that might be the best, the best option, you know what I'm saying, for me, to do is to warm up. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's probably the best and probably the smartest thing to do. So yeah, after this, man, if any of you guys are watching, man, if you guys want a 1v1, we can. If not, like I said, I just probably just go into a public 1v1 or something. Because yeah, I feel like I should warm up. You know what I mean? I know I've been like, getting on, loading into games, but I feel like, with a proper warm up, I mean, with anything that you do, you know what I'm saying, it's probably gonna be better to warm up than if you just load in, just get into the game without a proper warm up. You know what I mean? So think of it like, I don't know, you're playing like a sport or something like that. You're playing basketball or something. You know what I'm saying? Playing basketball. Okay. And, say, I don't know, you didn't warm up, you know what I mean? Then you're missing shots. Or, you just, or like say you didn't stretch, you know what I mean? Before like doing a workout or something like that. You know what I mean? You get injured or something, or, you know what I mean? Something crazy like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? With the proper warm-up, you know what I mean? Even if it's just, just like I said, something like the 1v1, I feel like, you know what I mean? It would probably be a lot better than if I didn't warm up at all. You know what I mean? In my opinion. You know what I mean? I feel like, if you're gonna play, you kind of need to warm up. You know what I mean? You're just gonna need that warm up. But yeah, like I said, if none of you guys want to 1v1, it's all good. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna shit, I might just do some public 1v1s. I mean, honestly, you know what I mean? Like, I know some people, actually, no, I don't think anyone would really ask why I would want to do one, like, in the beginning of the stream, but, like, I feel like just more people, like, understood why I did it, you know what I mean? They didn't need to question it. Like, oh, bro's just warming up, bro just got on, you know what I mean? Let bro warm up. And that's exactly what they did. They let me warm up. They knew what I was doing. They were trusting the process. And they saw, you know what I mean? They saw once it got a good warm up, boom, boom, boom. It really showed, oh, you know what I mean? Hit more shots, you know what I mean? Hitting more edits, all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just let me, you know what I'm saying, warm up. You know what I mean? Once I'm warmed up, I should be so much better. Or hopefully so much better. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be cocky, because I know there's a lot of players that are super cocky. I'm not gonna be cocky and be like, oh, bro, oh yeah, I got this, bro, I got this. Cause no, you just do that, like it's gonna be something mental, and you know you don't want to have that. You know what I mean? You don't want to have that. Trust me, you don't. I see so many people trying to do that, and it never works out for them. They're like, oh, bro, I got this. I'm literally the best player. I'm the best player. But you know they're not the best player. And then, you know, those are the players who load into a match and then they die first thing, you know, off spawn because they say, oh, I'm the best player, I'm the best player, and they're not the best player. Now, me, I say I'm the best player and I can show you why I'm the best player. You know what I mean? So I'm not just telling you, I'm showing you as well that I'm the best player. But some people just say, oh, bro, I'm so good, I'm the best player. Okay, you say you're the best player, show me then. Let's 1v1. Nah, bro, I don't want to clip you. Bro, come on, bro. Clearly, just settle this in the 1v1. Let's see if you're the best player. Or better yet, let's go into like a duo ranked, you know what I mean? Let's see if you can win a game of duo ranked with kills, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, this is too easy, that's too easy. Easy? You know what I mean? And they're probably the first ones to die in the game. You know what I mean? They're probably the first ones to die in the game. No cap. Talk about it, easy. No! No way, bro. None of my business. Nah, bro was almost dead, no cap. Bro was probably like at 1 HP. Bro was probably like 1 HP. And of course I go down from that. But if I'd have got the kill, bro was literally 1 HP. Bro was literally 1 HP. But yeah, man, so yeah, nah. You know what? Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna do a public 1v1. So yeah, let me show you guys the shop real quick. So yeah, nothing new. Oh yeah, and if you guys buy anything in the shop, don't forget to use my support critical. Before you guys even look at the shop, don't forget to put my code in the shop. Rich-K-Gaming. Capital R, capital K, capital G. Don't forget the dashes. Thank you. But yeah, so as you guys can see, you know what I'm saying, we got Mr. Savage, you know what I'm saying, we got different, you know, stuff, different emotes, sidekick, you know what I'm saying, Grande still in there, you know what I'm saying, just got some other stuff, you know, Beavis and Butthead still in here, you know what I'm saying, Power Rangers still in here, you know what I'm saying, the FCS Sage Ring, you know what I'm saying, like I said, Mr. Savage, Lachlan, Psych BK, Chica, the Lisa skin. Probably the only skin that you guys need from this season is the Lisa skin. No cap. Please use my support code whenever you pick her up. I'm telling you, you can thank me later. But yeah, and then like I said, we got starter packs and everything in there. But yeah, the shop looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, a bunch of jam tracks, emotes, Danny Phantom, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to use my support code. You guys do buy the shop. Alright. Let's try to 1v1. And like I said, if you guys don't think courage, you guys watch the stream. Yes, Twitch drops. So you can get a free back bling. You know what I'm saying? You can get a free back bling. Just from watching a stream on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really promoting his Twitch or whatever, but I'm just saying you'd probably have to watch like his Twitch stream to get the backlink. You watch it for like certain periods of time, and then you get the backlink for free, or just wait until it comes to the shop. Because I'm pretty sure it's still gonna come to the shop, but like if you want, you know, some V-Bucks off the bundle, I think it'll be smarter. I think it'll be kind of smarter to actually, you know, get the free backlink. I haven't got it personally. I didn't, you know, I really don't even watch first streams like that. You know what I mean? I see his videos from time to time, but I just don't really see him stream. You know what I mean? I know he streams, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like, oh, I never knew he streamed. But, like, I just don't really watch his streams. So, but I mean, I guess I can just tune into a stream, you know, get the free backlink. You know what I'm saying? So, and like now since I'm thinking about it, like I feel like Fortnite, like I feel like they bring the icon skins back whenever a new icon skin's coming out. Now it's not every single time, but like when Clicks came out, they brought all the icon skins back. When, like, you know what I mean, like, and like I said, I'm not even talking about like past icons. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even think they brought Booga back in a while. They haven't brought Booga back in a while. Booga, like, what happened? Like, why is nobody bringing him to the shop? You know what I mean? But nah, he hasn't been back in a while. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm gonna skip that. But yeah, Booga, like I said, I haven't seen Booga in the shop forever. I see Cypher all the time. I see Nick at 30 all the time. I see Ninja all the time. I see Loser Fruit all the time. And now I see mostly Clicks. And now I see Mr. Savage, even though Mr. Savage was just now came back. This is the second time. I mean, really, it's been like, what, like, Clicks is third time, maybe fourth. I mean, I haven't been back that many times, but still. And then, like, when Kai Cenat came, you know what I'm saying, the icon skins kind of came. Or, like, Allier, you know what I mean, Allier, you know what I'm saying, he has icon skin. Like I said, I feel like his is not, like, one of the worst icon skins, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying, some people say Chica's is the worst. Chica's isn't that bad, but hers could have been better. You know what I mean? Chica's icon skin could have been better. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean, I still support her, don't get me wrong. But her icon skin could have been better. That's all I'm saying. Her skin could have been better. Alright, there's gotta be something with this map. There's gotta be something with this map.
Snow's falling, loose calling. May the best spirit win.
Like I said, it's gotta be something with the map, right? Here, let me see. Let's see if it'll load us in. Oh yeah, I do want to try to change my emote. Hold on, I wanted to change my emote the other day. shoot.
Walking around the tree till the storm is grown. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me. In my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone.
Bro, when Santa Snoop Dogg, he's getting into the holiday spirit. I don't know, this year actually kind of feels like Christmas, but like I said, man, when you're older, you know what I mean? Christmas just doesn't feel the same. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it just doesn't feel the same. Yo, GG's, bro, GG's. But yeah, like I said, Christmas, it just doesn't feel the same when you're older, man. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, the excitement is still there, but it's not like, oh, you're like a little kid again, and it's just like, oh, you're excited for something, like something crazy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the excitement is there. You get a gift. You're like, oh, no way, thank you for the gift. But you're like, you know what I mean? It's not really that exciting, if that makes sense. Like, yes, there's some stuff that you still would want, but like, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, Santa's coming, Santa's coming. You know what I mean? You're like excited, oh, Santa, you know, is gonna bring your gifts. You know what I mean? But then when you're older, it's like, well, dang, you know what I mean? Your parents, you know, are buying the gifts. Now, if you're like a kid watching this, Santa is real. So don't think I'm saying, oh, Santa's not real, because Santa is definitely real. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. It's just when you're older, it just changes up. You know what I mean? Santa is real, but like I said, when you're older, it just changes. It's not the same. You know what I mean? And like I said, maybe it's just because over the years I've just grown, you know, older. You know what I'm saying? And the holidays just don't really feel the same. I could be with family, I could be with whoever. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't feel, it just feels like another day to me, honestly. Maybe eat a lot of food, maybe get a gift, but it just feels like another day. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel like anything different. Just feels like a day. Yeah, little decorations here and there. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, it's just another day. You know what I mean? When you're like a little kid, you're like, oh my goodness, no way, I'm out of school. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're even younger than that, you're probably like, no way, I can get all these toys, all these gifts and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Being like, what, like 8 or 9 years old, waking up, you know, you're getting like Legos or like Hot Wheels or like, you know, RC cars or like a helicopter, skateboard, a bike, you know what I mean? Or like a new game or something. You know, you're just super excited, you're super pumped up. You're like, no way, bro, I've got this. New shoes or something crazy. Like, you're super excited. Like, no way. You know what I mean? But like, over the years, it's just not really that exciting. It's just like another day to me. And like I said, I feel like there's with age, you know what I mean? It's probably comes to you, you know what I mean? Just, you know, like I said, the holidays just don't really feel the same anymore, you know, to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's still good, but now my holidays pretty much just consist of, you know, eating some good food. Like I said, if I, you know, see my family on Christmas or whatever, or like Thanksgiving or something like that. You know, because Halloween's really not even a big deal for me. Where like most people, you know, they look at that as like a really big deal. I don't really look at it as like a big deal. You know what I mean? So yeah. But but yeah, I don't really look at this as like a big deal. You know what I mean? I just kind of just like, you know, I mean, it's Halloween. You know what I mean? Maybe for a little kid, like, see, this is another example. Like, you're like younger or whatever. You're gonna be like, oh, Halloween. You know what I mean? Let's go trick or treating. Let's dress up. Let's go get candy. All that stuff. When you're older, it's like, well, dang, bro, you're not gonna go to some other grown person's house and ask them for candy. It's just not how it works. You know what I mean? So it's just not how it works. So yeah, the holidays just doesn't feel the same to me really anymore. It's just another day. Yeah, maybe a little bit of decorations, maybe some good food, maybe some good gifts, but it's just another day. Like I said, like the excitement is still there, but like I said, if you guys don't understand now, you guys probably understand like when you're older, because you know, like I said, it's a lot different when you're a kid. You're getting excited about a toy and Santa, rather than oh hey, you know what I'm saying? You got so and so, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, when you're older, you're probably gonna like some house gifts, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be excited for house stuff. If you guys have like, you know, a place of your own. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like, oh no way, new towels, new stuff for the bed, new comforters, new this, new that. You know what I mean? You're gonna be so hyped out. You know what I mean? You joined. You're just gonna be like so hyped. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, it's still cool, but you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, it's like dang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Snow's falling, Lou's calling. May the best spirit win.
But hey, man, like I said, man, honestly, the holidays are coming up. So, like I said, man, um, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, listen, you guys actually do have a good Christmas and a good New Year. Because, like I said, you know what I mean? Holidays, for me, just don't really feel the same. But, like I said, I mean, for you guys, man, I mean, dang, you guys might actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys might actually enjoy it. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say, oh, I don't enjoy the holidays, but like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a different feeling. You know what I mean? It's a different feeling. You know what I mean? It's just a different feeling. So that's all I'm gonna say. Hey, who's this? But yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys like my content, man, don't forget to like the stream. Like I said, and like I said, you guys can actually send me gifts on YouTube. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you guys can always send me gifts up there. If not, like I said, I mean, you guys can always send me super chats, super stickers, whatever you guys want, or donate just the original way. Or like I said, you guys want to check me out on Twitch, follow me on my Twitch, maybe subscribe on Twitch. You guys get free viewing on Twitch. There's some other perks as well. And most of my subs on Twitch actually get gifted. So like I said, it's just technically a win-win. You know what I mean? You sub on Twitch, instant gift. You know what I mean? No matter if you're new, old, whatever. You know what I mean? So say if I get like, 100 gifts, that's 100 people getting gifted. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, man, this is some goated. I don't know who this other kid is, so. I think this is probably like one of my friends, because I don't never seen this player before. But yeah. I'm probably not going to go using you guys either today, because I just don't want to. I don't know, I feel like bro might be in there. Yeah, bro definitely might be in there. Bro definitely might be in there. I feel like bro definitely might be in there. But then again, let's see, 1, 2. Somebody's definitely got to be in this one. Right? Somebody's definitely gonna be in this one, unless people are on a team. Nah. So there's definitely a solo in here somewhere. Definitely a solo. Definitely a solo in there. Yeah, see, what I've noticed is that, well, in Battle Royale, you see like how I'm like this. I can actually like, if I point up, you can kind of put the weapon on the actual thing. Like you see, you can actually put the weapon right there, you see? So you can actually have it like that. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, what is my aim? Bro, what is my aim? Bro literally almost got bodied there. Nah, what is my aim? You know what? Flip that, because I know I'm, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to say anything crazy because, like I said, some of you kids want me to keep it family friendly. So I'm going to try to keep it family friendly. But yeah, man, nah. It's gonna be like Cobra Kai and do no mercy on this. I don't even care. Yeah, they're probably gonna be a duo. Yeah, they're definitely gonna try to be a duo. So, even though mine's actually bad at the game. So, I just got on. I'm not really trying to be mean, you know what I mean? We should all be nice, have fun, you know what I mean? But I don't really have much fun when I lose. And yes, some people say, oh, that's a bad sport, you know what I mean? But not really, you know what I mean? The point is you're trying to win, you know what I mean? You want to win, you know what I mean? You don't want to lose like every single game, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bro, why can't I build anything? Bro, why can't I build anything? But why can't I build anything? I'm not even gonna be on a team. I'm not even gonna be on a team. I made up my mind. I'm just not gonna be on a team. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be on a team. JS, bro, you know what I mean? You're pretty good, bro, but I feel like I can just solo the whole lobby this time. I don't even care. So I'm probably just gonna solo it. Not a big deal. Yo, why doesn't nobody push? Oh, I say that and then bro starts to push. Ain't no way. Like, I'm like, bro, why is nobody pushing? And then bro decides to push right when I say. You know what I mean? You don't have to wait until I get my weapon. You know what I mean? You don't have to wait until I get my weapon. I just got to warmed up. I just got to warmed up. These kids been on all day. These kids been on all day. Yeah, these kids been all day. Imagine being on a team. Yeah, imagine being on a team. Imagine being on a team. It's so weird, man. It's like, imagine being on a team. Imagine being on a team. Yeah, I like to see them go solo now. They're just gonna keep riding each other. I'm not going up there. Yeah, come on, push me. What is that? Nah. What is that? Bro. This kid doesn't want to 1v1 me, but then he has this duo come in. This guy's not doing nothing. This guy's so bad, I don't even know why he's doing this. This guy thinks he's a king or something, thinks he's really good at the game. He's actually bad at the game. Sick of these horrible players, man. I'm sick of these horrible players. Sick of it. These horrible players. So there's 4 more players. This guy's not even good. I'm not even expecting it. It's not even good. This guy's not even good. There's no one else better to watch. There's no one good to watch. I wish I couldn't even spectate. Shockwaves to fight is crazy. Yeah. That's what he gets. I mean, dang. Here guys, let's go back to the lobby. So everyone can join.
It's that time of year again. Yeah. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So that the hoes is spread.
Yeah, I'm finna run another map, I'm not gonna lie. Been wanting to play this map for a while because it's been a while. It's been a while since I played, so it's been a while since I played. I gotta find it. Gotta find the map because I haven't played it forever. There it is. In the squad and think I'm never alone. Ain't no love on me in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. Brings you back to life and I'm missing you. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, Tessa? What's good? How you doing? How you doing? We're just playing some Zone Wars. Play Zone Wars. Dang, somebody just took fall damage for real. Man, the fall damage is crazy. See, I'd rather play this because they don't have their weird weapons or their weird shockwaves that just ruin the game. Jeez. You doing good? That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, it's always good when people are doing good. So it wasn't bad. Today, actually, it really wasn't that bad. It was busy, but like, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So it wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, just chop, because it's so bad. So bad. How's it a 3v2? How do we lose? That's crazy. My team's just so bad. Worst players. Worst players ever. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, where are the good players at, man? Like, why can I never play with good players? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mean, but like, why can I never play with the good players? You know? I'm a pro player, like, why shouldn't I be playing with some good players? Yeah, because the delay always gets me every time. I hate it. Yeah, GG's. Don't lose another 2v3. It's full of bots. Horrible players. GG's. Why is this guy so... Bro, what is up with this delay? Bro, I don't even know how you hit that. I don't even know how you hit that. There's like 1 HP on me. No way. I was like 1 HP. No, I just gotta get warmed up. I'm playing with players who've been on the game all day, so I just gotta warm up. I've really been on. Dubby. Of course I died to storm, bro. No way. Oh yeah, he's bad. He's bad. He's on height. Where am I getting green from? One HP, he's probably the storm. No way. How do I get one pumped? Like how do I get one pump? No, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I think they gave up. They will.
It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling. Blues calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up. We load it up. We load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best get the ball. It's the moments we make as we go. We make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list.
I don't even know this.
And I'm missing that all your loose shines bright. And your squad brings you back to life. And I'm missing your man needs be plenty. On the ground we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best get the ball. It's the moments we make as we play. Building a new way. It's a holiday. Best get the ball. It's the moments we make as we play. And we got mattress for blow. And we stay ready to blow. It's Winterfest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill. Let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill. Snow, and Dubby about to get it. This stuff is filled with chill. Bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted. Keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland. The floss and Scooby. We load it up. We load it up. We load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. We load it up. We load it up. We load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. Spread the love. Let's get the ball. It's the moments we share when we play. Snow's falling, loose calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. Oh,
All right. Well, they're already pushing. Why can't I do anything? I couldn't do anything. No way. Bro, I could not do anything. Here, guys, I'll be right back.
It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, loose calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best gift of all is the moments we make as we live. Oh, the best gift of all is the joy that we make when we live. time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it all over. The best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. All over. The best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is wrong. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loose shines bright, and your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs beer plenty. Oh, the crowd, we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it all. The best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. All the best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. We building a new world, we finding our way. We building a new world, it's a holiday. The best get the ball is the moments we make when we play. Locked into the 2 below, and we got a mattress for blow. And we stay ready to blow. It's Winterfest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And Dubby about to get it. This love is filled with chill, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. Spread the love. The best get the ball is the moments we share when we play. The best get the ball is the joy that we share when we play. We building a new world, we finding our way. We building a new world, it's a holiday. The best get the ball is the moments we share when we play. It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it all over. The best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. All over. The best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is wrong. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loose shines bright, and your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs beer plenty. Oh, the crowd, we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it all over. come to show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And girl, we about to get it. This love is filled with chills, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So dead the house and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the house and spread the love. Spread the love. The best gift of all is the moments we share when we play. The best gift of all is the joy that we share when we play. We building a new way, we finding our way. We building a new way, it's a holiday. The best gift of all is the moments we share when we play. It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. The best gift of all is the moments we make as we play. The best gift of all is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is gone. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loot shines bright, and your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs beer plenty. Oh, the ground, we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. The best gift of all is the moments we make as we play. The best gift of all is the joy that we make when we play. We building a new way, we finding our way. We building a new way, it's a holiday. The best gift of all is the moments we make when we play. Locked into the 12 below, and we got a mattress for blow, and we stay ready to blow. It's Winterfest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And girl, we about to get it. This love is filled with chills, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it, we load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. Spread the love. The best gift of all is the moments we share when we play. The best gift of all is the joy that we share when we play. We building a new way, we finding our way. We building a new way, it's a holiday. The best gift of all is the moments we share when we play. It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. The best gift of all is the moments we make as we play. The best gift of all is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is gone. go. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me. In my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loose shines bright. And your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs be plenty. On the ground, we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. Oh, the best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. We building a new world, we finding our way. We building a new world, it's a holiday. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make when we play. Locked into the 2 below, and we got a mattress for blow. And we stay ready to blow. It's winter fest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And girl, we about to get it. Blood is filled with chill, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. Spread the love. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we share when we play. Oh, the best get the ball is the joy that we share when we play. We building a new world, we finding our way. We building a new world, it's a holiday. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we share when we play. It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. Oh, the best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is grown. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me. In my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loose shines bright. And your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs be plenty. On the ground, we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. Oh, the best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. We building a new world, we finding our way. We building a new world, it's a holiday. Oh, the best get the ball is the moments we make when we play. Locked into the 2 below, and we got a mattress for blow. And we stay ready to blow. It's winter fest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And girl, we about to get it. This blood is filled with chill, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So take the horse and spread the love. that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. The best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. The best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is wrong. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loose shines bright, and your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs beer plenty. Oh, the crowd, we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. The best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. The best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. We building a new way, we finding our way. We building a new way, it's a holiday. The best get the ball is the moments we make when we play. Locked into the 12 below, and we got a mattress for blow. And we stay ready to blow. It's Winterfest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And girl, we about to get it. This love is filled with chill, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. Spread the love. The best get the ball is the moments we share when we play. The best get the ball is the joy that we share when we play. We building a new way, we finding our way. We building a new way, it's a holiday. The best get the ball is the moments we share when we play. It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. The best get the ball is the moments we make as we play. The best get the ball is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is wrong. In the squad and sink, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loose shines bright, and your squad brings you back to life. that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best gift of all is the moments we make as we live. Oh, the best gift of all is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is wrong. In the squad and sick, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses on me, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone, in my zone. And I'm wishing that all your loot shines bright, and your squad brings you back to life. And I'm wishing your man needs beer plenty. Oh, the crowd, we coming for victory. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best gift of all is the moments we make as we play. Oh, the best gift of all is the joy that we make when we play. We building a new way, we finding our way. We building a new way, it's a holiday. Oh, the best gift of all is the moments we make when we play. Locked into the 12 below, and we got a mattress for blow. And we stay ready to blow. It's winter fest, here come the show. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. All that pressure need to chill, let it go, let it snow. And girl, we about to get it. This love is filled with chills, bouncing through the field. It's that time of year. I got my llamas looted, I keep my weapons shooting. It's a window wonderland, the floss and scooting. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. Spread the love. Oh, the best gift of all is the moments we share when we live. Oh, the best gift of all is the joy that we share when we play. We building a new way, we finding our way. We building a new way, it's a holiday. Oh, the best gift of all is the moments we share when we play. It's that time of year again. Yeah. Snow's falling, Luke's calling. May the best spirit win. We load it up, we load it up, we load it up. So deck the halls and spread the love. We load it. Oh, the best gift of all is the moments we make as we play. Oh, the best gift of all is the joy that we make when we play. Yeah, we back for another round. Yeah, we back and the map look too bright. Sergeant Winter got his own list, and he ain't checking it twice. Walking around the tree till the storm is wrong. In the squad and sick, I'm never alone. Ain't no losses